Hey guys, it's me, Carrie from the Bruja Chronicles, here to do a collective love reading. I hope everyone is doing well. This reading is, of course, general, so take it for how it resonates. And yeah, if you'd like to book your own personal reading, you're more than welcome to. All the info is down in the description. Woo, I could talk. Dang. All right, let's get started. Let's see what is going on with the collective in love. What is going on right now for the collective in love? And I am using the Twin Flames Journey Oracle deck by Mystic Moon Oracles. But yeah, labels don't matter whether or not it's a twin flame or karmic, soulmate. To me, it doesn't matter. It's whoever you have in mind, whatever your connection is. Let's see what is going on. Someone needs to have some patience. Yeah. Woo. All right. Let me get a little spread going. There we go. Bottom of the deck, we've got shadow work. There is someone here who needs to kind of go within, take some time alone, do some shadow work. There's some healing that needs to be done at this moment. Especially seeing and evaluating what goes on in your relationships or any kind of patterns that you have in relationships that you may need to heal, that you may need to kind of fix. Yeah, we've got patience here because someone needs to be patient for the right person to come around, the right kind of love. And I feel like with this shadow work, it's like, and you've got big dreams underneath and barrier. And also dark night of the soul and release. And of course, lessons. You know, someone really needs to see what they need to heal within themselves. This is your time. Take it for, you know, even if you're in a relationship, even if you're in a commitment, you know, someone really needs to do some healing from the past. Take time alone, revisit the past, because there's something going on that you have to heal. There's something going on that's like spirit is addressing it, because I feel like right now someone is settling. They either feel like they're settling or they're like willing to settle for the wrong kind of person. And that's like a big no-no. Like spirit's saying, well, hold up a second. You have big dreams. You have aspirations for your love life and for your own life in general. You know, whether this is in your career or the house that you want, the family life that you want, you know, the fact that you want to travel, even the kind of, you know, if you have an ideal of like what love should look like, what kind of romance you want in your life, you have big dreams, you have these thoughts in your head, you know, and it's like, focus on that. Remember that, because I feel like someone's blocking their own blessings. You know, there's a barrier there that they either don't feel like they deserve this kind of love, or, you know, they're just not seeing things for how they really are. And yeah, dark night of the soul, definitely doing some shadow work, going through a hard time. If this is someone who's single, I definitely see this is like, this is your time to go into hermit mode. This is your time to really evaluate what went wrong in a relationship and, you know, what went right, and kind of seeing what you want to come in. What kind of love do you want? What do you want to attract? You know, how can you build yourself up? How can you love yourself more? And kind of evaluate that, because I feel like maybe there was a lack in self-love. There was a lack in confidence. There was a lack, you know, I feel like there were trust issues. There may have been insecurities. And this is what going through that dark night of the soul is, taking this time by yourself and looking through that. And it's rough. It really is rough going through shadow work, going through that kind of energy, because there's a lot of purging that needs to happen. There's a lot of healing that needs to go on. And yeah, it's like there's a need to release any kind of resentments, any kind of anger, any kind of bitterness, all of that. Release it, let it go. Let go of the negativity. Let go of the people who do not serve your highest good, you know, people who are toxic, people who drain your energy, people who make you cry more than they make you happy. That kind of energy, release it, let it go. It's time to move on from that, because there are lessons. You're learning your lessons here, and I feel like, yeah, For me, this is like someone who could be single, someone who maybe went through a breakup, someone, even if you're in a commitment right now, you may be feeling like you're settling. You may feel like, you know, this person isn't it for you. You may want to refocus, change up your energy, refocus onto what you want, refocus on loving yourself more, refocus on walking away from what does not serve you. Yeah. And I feel like someone's getting it. Someone is understanding this because they're getting messages. They're getting downloads from spirit. They're trusting their intuition. They're seeing red flags. They are understanding that, you know, people come and go. You know, there are times, you know, for people to be there for, you know, just a lesson for a certain amount of time, and then some people that will be there for you for a very long period of time, for a lifetime. So yeah, I feel like someone's receiving that message. They're like getting it. They're making it click. You're also being guided. And like I said, to hermit mode, this is you using your own inner knowledge. You're being guided too. I feel like the divine is helping you out. They're trying to shine a light on things. You know, they're trying to get you to see the bigger picture. And I feel like too, someone really needs to get their vibrations right. They need to release and let go of negativity and align, you know, ground yourself, heal. You know, you're really needing a lot of self-love here, especially with that pink. I just feel like someone really even needs to listen to music, you know, the binaural beats or Hertz music, or just music that lifts up their vibrations, even doing sound bowls. Yeah, there's a need to lift up your vibrations because you may be in a really low place right now, especially going through shadow work and doing dark night of the soul. Hey babe, sorry, got a little baby here. And yeah, it's like you're going through cycles, you're going through phases, and there's lessons that you had to learn here. So yeah. And I also feel like too, someone now is very guarded with their heart. They're holding it behind their back. They're like, nope, no one's going to take this. No one's going to break it. No one's going to stomp on it. I feel like someone is very guarded here. And yeah, there are cycles and phases that you had to go through. And there could have been third-party situations that had interfered before. Maybe that was your lesson that you had to go through. Knowing your worth, knowing when to walk away from something. Yeah, separation. I feel like someone could have gone through a breakup. Or you may be in separation with someone. Yeah, someone definitely in this collective has gone through a breakup. We've got grief and conclusion. Things closing out completely, and grief, sadness, hurt, pain. There's that grieving process that you have to go through, right? Wow. Very powerful right now. But this is time to refocus on new energy. Yeah. You have free will. This is you. You have the power to create your future. You have the power to attract the kind of love that you want in your life. Don't settle. Don't settle for just the crumbs that anyone just wants to give you, especially if you have something in your mind of the ideal of what you want, the type of, love you want, the way you want to be treated, the type of family life you want to have. You have the free will to pick that. So create that. Attract that in. And I feel like someone just went through a breakup, or someone went through something that was like, they were just settling. They needed to have patience. They need to have patience for the right kind of person to come in. Look at this, metamorphosis. There's major changes coming in. And I feel like this is what's going on for this person. They're realizing their worth. They're loving themselves more. They're putting themselves first. They are going to attract the right kind of person in. You have that free will to make these changes. Don't keep yourself trapped in a certain mindset of, this is all I can take. This is all I can have. When you have this self-love, when you have this, mindset of abundance and gratitude for what you have, and, you're growing. Yeah, there's going to be some major changes, and I feel like you're going to be free. And yeah, look at that moon. I love it because tonight is the full moon, the full buck moon, I believe. We also have a lunar eclipse, so lots of changes going on in astrology. You could have a secret admirer too, someone who's observing on the outskirts. But yeah, very, very interesting. You could have someone watching you going through these changes, sitting back, and observing. What else? Let's see. Very interesting, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I get it now. And someone's really grieving. Someone's going through it right now. They're really hurt. And this could be both parties, you know, both people that were separated. They could be numbing, they could be smoking, they could be drinking, they could be trying to avoid the pain, trying to avoid this. But my advice on it is you have to feel it in order to heal it. You can't just keep pushing things away. You can't just keep ignoring it. Yeah. You can't just keep numbing it, because it only builds up. It only gets worse. I feel like this could have been a twin flame connection that you guys had, that their separation right now. It went through a cycle and phase, and it closed. There were lessons to be learned here. There could have been a third party situation. And yeah, destruction. Like, there was a tower moment. It just fell apart. It just freaking fell apart and came down crumbling. And look at what we've got. Self-worth. Someone's realizing their self-worth. They set themselves free. They walked away. They realized that maybe it was just toxic. Maybe it was draining. Maybe it was just not what they thought it would be. And they have the self-worth to walk away. And someone is really looking for forgiveness. Someone really needs to forgive too, because forgiveness isn't just like a gift for someone else. It's a gift for yourself, in order for you to find peace, in order for you to let go of that hurt and that pain, the resentments. You know, there is some forgiveness that needs to happen in order to release that barrier, that block, in order to move on, you know, in order to receive something better, in order to, you know, heal. Yeah, this is what needs to happen. Yeah, and for whatever you're thinking, the answer is yes. You need to be able to forgive in order to move on. And I think too, just finding better love. All right, so let's see what is going on. I'm gonna use the Messages of Love Oracle first, and then we'll jump into tarot. Wow. Okay, so what is going on? What advice, what messages does the collective need to know about this connection? Or even if they're single. Woo! Wow. We've got spiritual lesson. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. Yeah. And that lesson could have been self-worth. That lesson could have been love yourself more. That lesson could have been don't settle. That lesson could have been, you know, a multitude of things, however this resonates. But that was a lesson for you to learn and grow from. Yeah. And also wait. I'm getting that patience card, that timing. Like, timing is off. And I feel like someone may be giving up. Someone may be losing hope. And that's like so heartbreaking, right? Like, the timing is not right. It's not right for what you want, the kind of love that you want. There's still some healing that needs to happen. Or even this person was here to teach you a lesson. If this was your twin flame, you know, I don't always believe in there being a union with twin flames, because sometimes that doesn't work out. Especially if one person is putting in the work to heal, one person going through their lessons, and one person is shutting things down, not doing the work, being resistant, you know, that it won't come together, you know. And I feel like at that point, someone has to walk away and welcome in a soulmate, someone who is on the same vibration, someone who's healed, someone who's putting in the work, someone who has that self-love, that self-worth, someone who's going to reciprocate, you know, in that kind of love that you want. And yeah, warning, you know, don't dismiss the red flags. Yeah. Don't just brush them off. Don't just put it aside. Don't just be like, oh, this is my twin flame. No, if there are red flags there, you know, address them, call them out on it, walk away from it, because you deserve to be treated a certain way. Yeah, look at this. We've got the children card. So you could have children with this person. Individually, they could have their own children, or there was a child that was supposed to come from this union. But yeah, children are important to this partnership. And we've also got different pages. Yeah, You guys were not on the same page. Yeah. You and this person don't share the same vision. And I feel like maybe one person wanted commitment, one person wanted, you know, something solid or secure, and one person maybe wanted to play the field, one person wanted to be single. So there could have been, you know, just a different mindset on the relationship. And yeah, fate, this is a destined partner. This was someone who you were meant to meet. This was someone who you were meant to have in your life. So don't take it as, you know, well, damn, why did I have to go through that? Or damn, why did I have to get heartbroken? Or, you know, you were meant to learn from this. This was a spiritual lesson for you. All right, so tarot, let's see what's going on. Oh, this is so interesting. And I'm so sorry for those who are going through heartbreak right now. Someone, you know, who is going through it right now. I feel you guys, and I understand, because that really does suck. But that's the best thing that you can do, is walk away, especially from a situation that was not bringing you happiness. Oh God, am I doing this? Yeah, I'm doing this. My gosh, dang it. Sorry, I have all these, like, I have 2 cats, guys. Don't judge. Someone's holding back. Someone's guarded right now. Someone either holding on too tightly to the relationship and needing to let go, or someone is very guarded at this moment. Very, very guarded with their heart, not wanting to budge on their stance. And yeah, look, 3 of Wands. This is waiting. This is someone's like patiently waiting. And also too, a lot of times I see 3 of Wands too. It's like someone turned their back on a situation and they're looking towards a new direction with that. And yeah, look, someone is definitely feeling left out in the cold with that 5 of Pentacles. Like, there was either someone that blocked, deleted, ghosted, whatever this is. But yeah, there's definitely a separation here. It's like someone turned their back on the connection and someone's feeling left out in the cold. All right, so let's see what is going on. Yeah, look at this. Because we've got Queen of Pentacles and High Priestess. So someone who is very intuitive and someone who really needs to be in tune with that and trust their intuition, trust what their gut is saying. And yeah, this is someone who could be a mother, with the Queen of Pentacles, someone who is very stable, secure, grounded, loving, nurturing. But yeah, Earth sign too. It doesn't have to be. Take this for however it resonates with the energy. But someone who is in this has these qualities. And yeah, look, they may have had communication. Someone may have wanted to come in and talk. Someone may have wanted to speak their truth here. But yeah, look. They were just left sad, disappointed, regretful, looking on the past. This could be both parties too. But yeah, let's see what's going on. Okay. Wow. Yeah, look. There was either some kind of communication or some kind of action that was taken. And it did not go well, guys. It did not go well. Because we've got a lot of 5s here. We've got 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups. So sadness, hurt, you know, being left out in the cold. Look, Tower moment, that destruction. Something happened. This does not surprise me that this is here. Things fell apart. There was a breakup for sure. There was something that completely fell apart. And yeah, and it was like someone was sitting there patiently waiting. Like, they put in a lot of work and time and effort, and it's like they were waiting to reap the rewards. There's a waiting game here, especially with the 3 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles. You know, someone put a lot of energy, put a lot of time and energy into this. That's why they were probably holding on very tightly to this, because they put so much work. And yeah, they were just dissatisfied. They were bored. They were, you know, they weren't seeing the reward with it. And someone was really focused on the past. There are 3 cups here, so there could have been multiple people in the situation. Maybe someone thinking like, what do I want? You know, all these cups could be empty and they weren't seeing the cup that was being offered, you know, the blessing that was in their life. But look, with that boredom, that discontent, that waiting game, there's a brand new beginning. It's like, take that leap, take that risk, start new, start fresh, going in a new direction. Yeah, there's going to be some movement here. Either someone coming in, actually traveling towards you, or actual like rapid communication. This is big changes coming in too with this 8 of Wands. But a lot of times I see this as a communication card. You know, there's going to be a lot of phone calls, text messages. There's going to be a lot of communication going on here in this new beginning. You're going to be getting clarity. You're going to be getting truth. There's a victory here. And this is a win after this destruction, after this, you know, disappointment too. There's going to be a new beginning here. There's going to be some clarity, some truth. And look at this. Healing as well. The Sun card. Could be a child as well that comes into the mix, but it's healing. It's the Sun card. It's the happiest card in the deck. So it's like, while going through a lot of heartbreak and heartache and disappointment, there is a brand new beginning here for you. There's a victory here. There's a blessing coming in. Okay, what else, Spirit? What else is going on? Let's see, let's see. Whoa, too many, too many. Let's get it together now. Oh. Yeah, and I feel like someone had to go through this. Someone definitely had to learn something from this. Yeah, the worst is now finally over. And this is sad too, because it's like someone really backstabbed you. You're feeling it. Like, you're pinned down. It's done. It's over. It's dead. It's gone. Like, this was complete closure here. It's like there's no turning back from this. That hurt, that pain. Yeah, look at this. Ooh, look at that. Holy crap, can't even make this up. Death, major transformation. It's over and done with. There's a new beginning that comes from this. Because look at this. There was toxicity here. Someone was being toxic. Someone was, you know, could have been dealing with addictions, could have been dealing with, you know, some kind of karma. I'm getting to someone could have been very obsessed. Someone could have been very possessive, you know, trying to control the situation, trying to hold on tightly to things. Yeah, it was just toxic. It turned into something toxic. And look, the Chariot. Someone's just moving on. They are moving on. They are moving past the obstacles and moving on. This is good energy, though. I mean, not good energy that, you know, it was toxic and there was a need to move on from it. But it was like, you know, there's a brand new beginning that comes from this. I love that the Fool is here. You know, you're taking a risk. You're going to be open to, you know, whatever comes in. And it's like, this was a major change. This is a major transformation. And I love that we got that Metamorphosis card before, because this is something that you were meant to go through. You know, this change, yeah, the World card, definitely major ending, major ending. If you had any question in your mind as to whether or not you could repair this and go back to it, no. The answer is no to that. You know, there would be no going back to that unless that person completely changed. I think it was just too toxic and it's time to move on. You know, all that was going to bring was, you know, hurt, pain, destruction. You know, there's a victory here. There's something new that's coming in. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was just going to be a third-party situation and heartbreak. Basically, that's what that was. Wow. Spirit is here to confirm. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I love it. 6 of Wands. You're going to be victorious. You're going to be moving on. You're going to be doing very well for yourself. From that heartbreak, you're going to be victorious. You're going to learn your lessons. You're going to grow from that. You're moving on, and I'm feeling like you're going to have many admirers. I feel like there's going to be people actually noticing you, praising you. Like, definitely lots of admirers coming in. It's all in divine timing. There's still some healing that needs to happen. Temperance, you know, everything in moderation, but I feel like the divine has your back. It's like Spirit is stepping in. What do we got here? Yeah, look at this. Yeah, someone was definitely juggling in the past. But look at this. We've got the Hermit. So yeah, I feel like whoever is going through this breakup, yeah. Look at this. Going within solitude, taking time to heal, finding this inner light, this inner wisdom. 4 of Swords, pause, break, healing, needing time to rest. And I feel like you're going to be gaining an apology too, or an offer of new love, because sometimes I see Page of Cups as an apology, or an offer of new love. So however that works out. But like Judgment Day, this is a wake-up call. This was, you know, a lesson that you had to go through. a final decision had to be made on something. It was part of your spiritual journey, your growth. There's so many major arcana cards here. Yeah, there was manipulation before. Someone was just trying to play their cards to win. That's the judgment call on that. It was just toxic. It was just manipulative. Yeah, someone was holding on too tightly to the situation. Could have had control issues. Yeah, but look. Ace of Pentacles, brand new beginning, something that's going to be offered up. So don't be so guarded. Don't hold yourself back from receiving something new. Because I feel like you have this new opportunity here. You have that Ace of Swords, you have that Ace of Pentacles. And the Sun card too, I love it. What's this? Yeah, an Emperor. Someone could be an Aries, doesn't have to be, but someone who is, you know, a boss. Could be older, could be more mature, just emotionally more mature, but yeah, someone who's very stable, sure, grounded. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Someone who could be very passionate too. Lots of fiery energy. So yeah, a new beginning. All right, let's see. Let me pull from some other oracle decks. Let's see. What else is going on? Wow, that is so powerful. That is so freaking powerful. Holy crap. Rewrite your story. I love that so much. Rewrite your life story to how you would like it to be. Release. Feel peace now. Sleep subliminals. Yeah. Change up the script and how love goes for you. You know, it's almost like if you have this pattern of being with people who are liars and cheaters, people who are hurtful, people who are manipulative, people who are wrong for you, change that script up, saying that I'm attracting the right kind of love for myself. You know, I love myself enough to accept the right kind of love. Like change up that story, rewrite it for yourself, using positive affirmations, using, you know, music in your sleep. Ooh. Card wanted to fly out. Yeah, I feel like someone's going to get back into dating. Yeah. Someone may want to date you already. Someone may be like asking you out on a date. Very interesting. What else? I feel like once you rewrite your story as to what you want to come in, kind of love you want, you'll get back on the dating scene. Because I feel like you're going to have lots of admirers. You're going to have a lot of people that want to approach, want to talk to you, want your attention. Yeah, with that physical intimacy, I feel like this is really important. Someone that you connect very well in the bedroom with. It says the topic is up for discussion. Choose healthy and balanced relationships. Do it for the right reasons. Yeah, do it for the right reasons. Don't just have sex with anybody, because that energy exchange is major. If someone has a lot of baggage, if someone has a lot of hurt, if someone doesn't, you know, and this goes both ways with men and women, if someone views the opposite sex or same sex in a very negative light, that energy transfers onto you, you know. Yeah, we've also got emotional intimacy. I'm feeling like someone really wants to connect on a deeper level, and I feel like don't settle. Wait for the right kind of person. You may date around and figure things out, but don't just sleep with anybody. And also try to find these connections too. Healing relationship with yourself. Inner child precedes successful relationships. Love is energy. Yeah, there's some inner child healing that needs to happen, especially with how you view relationships and love. Yeah, we've also got mingle. You know, it says go to places that pique your interest, attend social gatherings, talk to and meet new people. So don't be afraid to get out there and talk to people. What's the hurt in talking to people? None at all. You get to explore, you get to communicate with other people. So I feel like, yeah, someone is definitely going to get out there. Yeah, look. Oh my gosh, I love this. I love this so much. You're going to be leveling up. It says you deserve the best. Major improvement, doing inner work, dealing with past hurts, doing the inner work, dealing with past hurts. I I can't. And also later, dude, let go of the past, let go of the ex. It says, love yourself enough to accept only the best. Let go the wrong person. Be comfortable being alone. Yeah, be comfortable with being alone. Take time to be single. Enjoy yourself. Spoil yourself, especially if like you were in a relationship that didn't happen. It's like, now is the time to do that for yourself. Buy yourself a bottle of wine, you know, get yourself gifts, do things just because, you know, enjoy yourself and get to learn more about what you want in love and relationships. You know, this is that time to enjoy being alone. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna grab from another deck. These are the Island Time Wellness Oracle decks. I think I have 2 and 3. The pink one that I had is 3rd edition, and this is the 2nd edition. But I love these. Whoa, too many, guys, too many. All right, let's see. What is going on? What advice is the collective need in love right now? Wow, we've got the document. So it says text or email, agreement, letter, separation, divorce, contract, news, legal papers, or proceedings. So yeah, someone could be going through a divorce right now, or separation, or someone could be getting some kind of communication that comes in that is important. Very interesting. What else? Okay. Very, very interesting. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Yeah, someone's definitely gonna have fun dating around. We've got teasing. So it says flirtatious, having a crush, playing, having fun, keeping it airy, enjoying each other, joking around. Someone's definitely going to do some inner healing, have some fun. And I feel like you're going to be getting a text, you're going to be getting a message from somebody. And yeah, we've got playing the field that came out. It's funny, you're still meeting or dating other people, seeing each other, being a player, games being played. So yeah, just be careful with that kind of energy. If any kind of red flags, you know, come about, because I feel like one person could be wanting something serious and one person doesn't. Or may not be ready for it yet. But I feel like you're going to be getting a message or a text from somebody. And look, we've got what a catch. It says an ideal partner or mate, abundance, self-esteem, value. The answer is yes, marriage material. And also too, if you just want to play the field, be honest and upfront from the beginning. Do not hurt somebody else, especially if someone played you, hurt you, treated you in that way. Be upfront and honest if you don't want anything serious. Just saying. We've got friendship. So it says true friends, solid friendship, authentic, would do anything for you, always there no matter what. This could be someone who's already in your life as a friend. You know, they could be a very big catch, but you're almost like overlooking them because you friend zoned them, or they're just a friend. But I feel like you could be growing and building into a great friendship. And I love that. That's so beautiful, especially when you guys can joke around, you guys have inside jokes, you can be around each other and have common interests. Like, that's really good. We've also got reckless. So be careful going out and partying. It says acting recklessly, getting lit, highly volatile relationships or personality, use precautions and protection. Yeah. So don't just go sleeping around with people, use protection. And don't just get crazy and getting lit just because you're single and you're open and available. Don't be reckless, you know, also take care of yourself. Especially if you're putting in so much work. The right person comes in, like, don't just be acting all crazy, because that might be negative in the long run. But yeah, we've got someone who's shy that comes in, and I feel like that's what this text is. Someone who's either a friend or it builds up into a friend, but it's someone who's a catch. And it says they're shy, nervous or too nervous to ask you out. It takes a minute. The answer is maybe. They second guess themselves. So yeah, but someone who's very good at communicating, because once they get there, once they get past that shyness with you, it's like You're going to have lengthy, exciting conversations, a lot to talk about, into each other, meaningful, giddy, a lot in common. It's like you guys will just click and connect, and it will be very, very good. I feel like when this person approaches you, they're going to be very shy at first. They're going to be like, you may feel like they're not into you, because if they just want to be a friend, they want to get to know you, they're taking things slow, they may be seeing that you're dating other people or that you're talking and stuff. Don't be reckless with that, because you may have someone that comes in that's really good. And yeah, look, this could lead to a proposal. This could lead to something serious, especially with that what a catch. You know, building that friendship, this could lead to this. It says getting proposed to, surprise gift, something that is proposed, moving things to the next level. So it doesn't even have to be engagement. This could be like, they want to just take you off the market. They see you, they get to know you. They're like, yeah, let's date. Let's get into something serious. All right. So that's definitely something to look out for. So don't go crazy. Don't go out there, you know, drinking too much or having a hoe phase. It goes for guys and girls. Don't be reckless just because you're single. And definitely don't just go sleeping with anybody, because Lord, especially with the diseases nowadays, no, don't do that. And also energetically, just don't do it, because it does more damage. It does more damage when you sleep with the wrong people, or you sleep with people and you don't have a connection with them. Do more damage to yourself. And I'm feeling like too, someone really needs to do like deep cleanses on themselves, getting rid of old negative energy. All right, we're using Moonology. Let's see, what is final advice, what we got going on. Work through your fears. That's very interesting. And what I'm getting is working through your fears of, you know, any kind of thoughts going through your mind of your worthiness. And I'm also getting to like, will the past happen again? And I'm feeling like you've learned your lesson, or have you? That's kind of up to you. Have you learned your lesson? Have you learned your lesson from that breakup? That kind of disaster relationship that we just saw? Have you learned your lesson? Because if you're you know, working through things and doing that inner healing, you're working through those fears of, you know, what you're manifesting, and let go of those fears of, am I going to attract that same kind of person again? Is that going to happen again? You know, work through your fears and realize your worth and your love. Also, your dreams need a practical plan. So if you're not investing your time and energy into yourself or your business or what you're, you know, doing for a career, even learning, going back to school, like you need a practical plan as to what you're going to be doing. Focus on your money, focus on yourself, your home life. Yeah, the energy is gaining momentum. So yeah, definitely big changes are happening. It's like, especially if you feel like in love, you've been going through an uphill battle. It's like, yeah. And the thing is that it's worth waiting for. The right kind of person is worth waiting for. And it's like, the energy is just picking up. Especially if you're doing that inner healing, that inner work, you start going to different places, you start meeting new people, talking to other people. It's like the right time is coming. You've also got surrender to the divine. Spirit has your back. And I love that this is the full moon card and we are in the full moon in Capricorn, right? Surrender to the divine. They've got your back. I feel like they've been seeing your struggles or the lessons that you've been going through, and they're going to be bringing in the right person. And expect powerful change, especially if you've been putting in the work. You've been changing yourself up. You've been going through that metamorphosis. I'm feeling like you can only attract the person, the ideal person that's in the same vibration as you are. If you're not putting in that work, then you're going to keep getting the same kind of people. But if you're healing, you're acknowledging your self-worth, you're loving yourself, you're really putting in that effort into fixing yourself or healing yourself, then yeah, expect powerful changes, because you're not going to be able to, like, you're going to have people coming into your life and be like, wow, that's a completely different change from what I've known in the past. Expect it. Expect something completely different to come in, different vibration, different energy, people that like compliment you versus people who are on a different page than you. And also have faith in your dreams. Yeah, you need to have faith in your dreams. You need to trust and believe that good things are coming your way. All right, let's see, one last card. Oh yeah, a fiery climax approaches. So yeah, something is coming in. Maybe literally and figuratively. And also step outside of your comfort zone. I feel like that's for whoever is shy too. Maybe you're shy. Maybe both of you are shy. Shy to approach each other or talk to each other. But I feel like you guys will build and grow from a friendship. So yeah. All right, guys. Well, this was the collective love reading. Thank you so much for watching. Like and comment down below if this resonates with you. And of course, subscribe if you like these kind of videos. And yeah, I'll see ya on the next one. Bye, guys.